So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Carr. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Raider 1st down, Carter Renfrow.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They run the counter. Gabriel. Oh, good move. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
That's good.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
The 47-yard line.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Uchenna Nwosu in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. The open man here, Renfrow. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Charles, Thursday night game. You think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys? Coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
They're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And trying to get it to Woods, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down, Los Angeles.
Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
The ball carrier.
The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner.
Joyner on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
Well, they run the option on 2nd down. Herbert, quick pass out wide. And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. Now there's also a flag to go with it. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath, and he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll try and run the option. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 12 on the year. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Reception here by Rose. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll get about 3 here as he's is out to the 30. The Raiders on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Carr. He rifles one, it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. Still on his feet. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And the Chargers first down.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
At the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
After the run, now Herbert to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
They come up now, third and 5, following the incomplete pass. Now this time he'll look to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Keenan Allen with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Raiders on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is third and 4. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now it's the backup Mariota. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Looking up on the right, and he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Off the play fake to Eckler. It's Herbert. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown, Allen. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others.
Now this is intercepted. My goodness. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Raiders' 22-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Herbert on 1st down now. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Chargers 28, Raiders nothing.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You think?
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Casey Hayward.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And that one will fall incomplete. Intended clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again. Herbert. Man over the middle, it's Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st down, Los Angeles.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came to...
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 41 yards. And this offense is running away with this one.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this one is incomplete. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Henry Ruggs.
His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
And it's a 25-yard line. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. On first and 10, Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 66 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
I think this is where you have to have the term situational football in your head, because this game is pretty much in the palm of your hand, and the one thing you can't afford to do, turn the ball over. Now you've given the patient a little bit of a heartbeat, haven't you? And now they're feeling it, and they're back in this game.
Yeah, still a little bit of a lead, but that makes things more interesting. We're still just in the third quarter here.
Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it.
Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
Carr now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now a play fake. Carr. Flush to his right. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And it'll be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down Raiders. Carr to Waller. Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Again here on 2nd and 10. He'll let this go deep for runs. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Michael Davis. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
On second down, here's Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
But it brings up third down.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
Has be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Made by Rayshon Jenkins.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs.
His second touchdown of the night. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, Mariota. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover.
The onside kick recovered by the Chargers.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
First down, Chargers.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Herbert off of play action. Escaping the... Herbert has it knocked free. And the Raiders pick it up. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 57 yards. And the Raiders get a score closer. Well, yes, that's his 3rd touchdown catch, which is very impressive. But on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try to keep them in the game.
Chargers 35, Raiders 27.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
After the run, now Herbert to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the option. 45 yards on the ground. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On the option, here's Eckler. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. And they'll try the option on first and goal. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. On second and goal, here's the option. Herbert, quick pass out wide. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll make it third and goal. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
To number 15.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Michael Davis. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Moves to 2nd and 10.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this. Fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Herbert.
16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chargers.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. The second-year man, Max Crosby, the one who brought him down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Going up top. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the ball.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Michael Davis. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get it done.
Well, nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Max Crosby.
Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. From the gun, Herbert. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Max Crosby able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long, it's Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henry. And all the way down to the 37.
Herbert's pass.
A big play on 3rd down for the Chargers. 44 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mariota. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
3rd and 8.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Shotgun now for Carr. Dancing to his left. Waller taking it in over the middle. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Carr will try it again on 2nd down.
And once more to Ruggs, this time the catch made.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
4-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
It's
2nd down now after the incompletion. One final try now for Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. The
thought you had it,
didn't you? You thought you had it.
And that should just about